Ron are running late. The bridge is destroyed. Looking for a detour. Keeping the radio tower as a reference point. Over. Looking for a detour. Keeping the radio tower as a reference point. Over.
Selina, Ron, this is Stanley. I'm by the farm. Over.
Hey, amigos. What's wrong with you? Hey, amigos. What's wrong with you? Hey, amigos, what's wrong with you? Why all the over and out stuff? There's no one but us here. Let's keep it casual, cause it's getting tedious, hermano.
We're at work. I'm not going to talk like a punk on the street.
Selina, I hate to disappoint you, but your work,
Tyrone, where the hell are you? It's Big Graham, case you haven't figured it out, chump. Where are you, you idiot? I'm waiting for your report. You get me, Tyrone? Over.
What was that? That was a hell of a flux. Exposed runners, speeding mutants, and now the henchmen of this maniac Graham. What's next? Squads of robot dogs controlled by the crazed MAI? Although I remember cops used to bust us with these Grimes dogs.
The windows are broken, and there's no electricity. Carol! They're not answering. I hope they're alive. I'll take a look around the house. The windows are broken, and there's no electricity.
Carol, you should be the one to say this. Come on, don't be shy.
Oh, thank you, Mrs. Padrito. Right. Today, on March the 29th of the year 2035 at 4...
Selina! Ron! How are you?
I miss you, hermano.
We shouldn't split up anymore. It's dangerous.
Let's gear up before we go out. My dad had a few guns. Oh, yes, smart. Well done.
My family's so prepared. I don't recognize these guns.
Why are they in our house?
Well, not what you're whining about.
Let's use the supplies and shoot some cabrones.
Is shooting all you care about, Ron?
What do you mean? I also love good music. Hermano, just don't hurry. You know I hate running. If you want someone to run and gun, that's Selina. I'd rather get a big and heavy club and slam it against someone's head.
From what I hear, not so long ago, we had spaceships going to Mars, had robots, neural networks, and MAIs in every appliance, and little Ronnie just learned how to hold a club in his hands.
Selena, lay off.
Oh, come on, chica. Before this whole mess happened, every corporation was trying to create its own MAI. Even the military made its own combat MAI and named it after some chicken. So where are all these corps of yours now? While Hermano Ron is right here and he's got a heavy club.
Right, team. Don't get too comfortable. Remember why we're here. We gathered the resources for repairs, and now we're going home.
Yeah, we need to be more careful, bro. We passed close by here, and I saw some exposed acid speeders. Such bastardos! Ugh!
Where were we, Ron? How did you end up organizing security for the refugee camp at that... what did you call it? Yeah, at the evac center. How did it happen that you were the chief of security?
And now you're just another refugee like me or Selena.
Oh, hermano... It's a long story.
Well, I've got time. Go on and tell me.
Well, I got all fluxed.
Anyone...
Hello, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Thanks. Thanks for the rescue.
What's your name?
I'm Victor.
And I'm Selena. What are you doing here?
This is my house.
No,
You people know that delivery services are still running. Automated ones. I hacked into the network and got me some crypto. I can make orders, and Postal Skies bring me all sorts of goodies.
No way! You're a hacker or something?
Oh, come on, no. I just know a few tricks. By the way, did you know you can speed up construction? Just send some crypto to Holter House so their skies work faster. Corporation collapsed, but the automation is doing its job.
Hey, Mr. Squatter, are you aware that this house belongs to my family? The Murphy family? Stephen Murphy, in a wheelchair, big man. Carol Murphy, a pretty brunette, young, a little shorter than me. Have you seen them? Have you seen them? Answer me!
No, sir. Sorry. I haven't seen them. I took over the house in July. It was empty. I cleaned it, I fixed the generator, gathered weapons. I guarded it the best I could. I just left to look for some food and parts to fix the generator that burned out.
Cut the chit-chat. What do I do with you?
Let's start by getting you to pay our rent.
All right. That's fair. Here, please. Take everything I have.
That's not much. All right, team. Let's put the loot in the storage.
By the way, about the storage, I was just about to expand it. There are 4 of us now, and we'll need more shelves.
Who's us? You're nobody. Some random dude showed up here like a busted postal guide.
Fine, I'm nobody. But I've already worked out how to increase storage capacity. Want me to show you?
You don't have the right.
I suggest we fix up the kitchen. Not just fixing it up, but making it a high-tech kitchen, using my skies.
What the hell are you doing, Victor?
Stanley, calm down. I'm just offering advice. I remember. I always knew I wanted to work in a restaurant. But the dream quickly vanished when I realized breakfast had to be prepared at 5 a.m.
Guys, I haven't eaten in a day.
Me neither.
Same.
Chill. I will cook you the best meal of your lives. Just bring me the ingredients.
We gotta jack someone for food.
Better start growing our own food.
I was thinking, what a nice backyard here to start. We have a farm, but it will be a while before it yields crops. We need to get food now.
Stanley, we'll need to look. There might be some canned food left in the houses.
Yo, Stanley, you ever had a VR headset?
Nah, not really. Nah, not really. I've been a forest lookout, a ranger for the last 5 years.
Well, those online games where you're given an MAI-assisted experience, they're trash. Real dudes like us only game on mobile. You know what I'm saying? Despite the catastrophe, humanity would still go rogue with all this passion for VR games. It would just happen a couple of years later.
VR helmets help the military and police control combat robots. The MAI Griffin, which is trained to do the same thing, it's a bad invention. To fire...
Alright, got some grub. Finally gonna eat like humans. By the way, I saw that ex-girl again recently. She's not like the others. A dangerous creature. Ain't any better than other cabrones.
None of your cabrones will stop me from finding my family.
She tore apart one of my subs, Jackie. That... She tore apart one of my subs, Jackie. That was back when I was still in charge at the evac center.
I know you're damn Jackie. He probably tried to hurt her and got what he deserved. And you're no better, fallen leader of...
Well, we're not hungry anymore.
Thanks, hermano.
If things get tough, we can always buy food.
Good places we have here, hermano. You've been to lots of places, but Ain't home the best?
I don't know, Ron. I don't know. Everything has changed. I don't know, Ron. I don't know. Everything has changed so much.
To me, it's pretty much the same. Just throw your gun over your shoulder and stroll around the neighborhood. If some jerks messes with you, you take him out.
Ronaldo Gomez, can we consider this a sincere admission? That you were involved in a fair amount of citizen killings before the catastrophe?
Ah, Selena, come on. It was just a metaphor. I only shot the exposed.
Yeah, I know. We only arrested little bloodsuckers like you for carjacking and shoplifting.
Get lost.
All right, calm down. Okay, we have a disposable battery. Charged.
Big Grim, this is Oscar. We got everything squared away.
Finally! Bring your asses here. Let's discuss further plan.
Marauders, damn them.
Did you get to know them well?
After the army left our region, they went wild, started raiding, looting houses. There were many of them, and they got so bold that they tried to attack our site. We fortified it well and gave those bastards a good beating. And then something strange happened a week later.
Strange.
Yeah, they rammed through our fence with the truck and a swarm of exposed followed. I've never seen so many of them in one place before. It's like they were with the Marauders. There were so many exposed, we couldn't handle them. Powell ordered us to retreat. Since then, I haven't seen him or any of the other guys. You're the first living people I've met. We must find Powell. Find out where he and the remaining officers are.
First, I'll be looking for my family.
He'll help you find them, Stanley. Powell is a police captain. He knows everything about what was going on here, before and after the catastrophe. All the intel came to him when we were defending this region from the...
All right, guys, you're great. Now we have a reserve of electricity. We should hustle and get some more guns. You always need to have weapons at hand. As I've already mentioned, we can still order gear through the automated online stores. They still work if you pay in crypto. The Marauders try to shoot down postal guides, but usually fail.
They may not be too bright, but they're loaded with guns.
We need to arm ourselves too. We can build our own armory.
So, Victor, listen up.
Yes?
I've thought about it and decided. You're a useful guy. You can stay. You'll watch over the house and defend it while we're out. No drinking, no leaving the territory without warning, no bringing guests. And no solo moves. Got it?
Yes. Thank you. Thanks a lot, Stanley. I knew right away you had a good heart.
All right, let's skip the sweet talk.
You won't regret it. I'll make it up to you.
Guys? There's X's right under our gates. And among them is that acid sprayer.
Stanley, check it out.
What?
There, among the exposed.
Poor guy had some blueprints on him. Victor, there's a job for you here. We need to decipher these blueprints.
Bring them over. We'll get to work. What did you find?
I haven't figured it out. Some kind of blueprints.
I found something as well. You might want to see it. Well, I tried to climb on the roof to see that strange girl you were talking about. I couldn't find a way to get up there. I did find a voice recorder while wandering around the house.
There it is. What's on it?
Right. What's on the list here? Canned food, drinking water, snacks, sleeping bags, goggles, thick-soled boots, shotgun, 7 boxes of shells, revolver for Carol, and here are the rounds for it, axe, a new knife, nails, hammer, bandages, hydrogen peroxide, painkillers, battery, 2 flashlights, a headlamp and a police flashlight, and a radio, so we don't miss the signals from those tax wasters. Carol, I'm ready.
Not too informative, hermano.
You're right. But at least now I know they weren't in a rush to leave.
What do you have there?
Can you imagine? These are the blueprints for a small industrial 3D printer. I figured it out. We can build it ourselves. And then we can print anything we want. We could even print a rocket in parts. It's been done for over a decade.
Oh, we'll finally have a use for all that liquid silicone and plastic you've been collecting.
Ah, I remember when we were kids. Dad used to print these bright toys for us. And where did we put them later? Oh, right.
What?
I remembered.
What do you remember?
The Murphy Nest. That's our spot in the woods behind the house. It was our secret place. We used to hide there with my sister when we were kids. And after we got older, we decided we would leave messages for each other there. We should check it out.